what do you think actually gets them across the line? Me personally, I think it's like pain. I think once you really realize like this is what it's gonna be forever, unless I make the change, it's like then any change is justified, you know?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Like even like okay, we could say that it's really dependent on like our sales process and like the personalized plans we make for people and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like even people that we don't do that for that come in organically, whatever the case may be, like they still come through with the program because it really based on is it's based off of where they were at and act decisions they made in the past that didn't lead them to where they wanted to be in the future, and now they're ended up at this point and we're giving them a way to get to that point in the future, right, with
Yeah.
with something that's actually proven and something that really does work. I think that is like the biggest thing, right? Like it is a pain, but it's also the idea of not getting where you want to be in the future
Exactly.
is what really drives them across the line. Because at the end of the day, when people look at it, it's like if you don't get to that target score, if you don't get to that college that you really want, if you don't get to that dream outcome, that's what really gets them across the line. It's not like the hours of tutoring, it's not like the number of questions we have. It's really about the outcome that they're looking to get, and that comes from they weren't able to get there with the decision they made in the past.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people also too think like sales is like scamming, you know? Like, oh, I'm doing something bad, or I'm doing something like dirty, you know?
Yeah, from
How do you feel about that, like from back then to like now?
Yeah.
I feel like back then, I mean, we did like we were just starting out. Like okay, like December ads went up like 10, 15 days in. Like to be honest, we signed like 4 or 5 clients in like a week. Like the first 15 days of ads being it when we didn't have tutors. We were like, remember that?
Yeah, we were selling them for like a start date or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no, even before that, like
For the group, I think.
Huh?
Group, right?
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
do group, and then we were just like, oh
couldn't-
shit, we don't even have tutors. Like,
I mean, yeah, I feel like at that point, yeah, you're right. Like we were like, yeah, we were assigned
we don't have tutors. I don't know like what we were doing, but
no, I mean, what is that?
I know, yeah, just say, as you keep going and as you keep kind of just signing more clients and stuff, you actually start to believe in your system more as well. And once you start getting like texts from families and parents like, oh, thank you so much, like this is actually finally something that's working for our kid and they actually enjoy it, or we hear back from the tutors saying the kids are actually improving well and they're dedicated. Even kids that weren't paying attention in class or something like that, now they're actually focused and motivated in their schoolwork and SAT. It's kind of like it makes us happy, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. We also like at a certain point, like when we start compared to now, like we have so much conviction in our own product and our own program that when you say sales is like a little bit scammy. It's like, at the point we're at now where, we have the sales and marketing in place to actually be able to get clients. It's like we were able to focus so much on the program itself that we're helping them make the best decision, right? Like I truly believe like going with our program over any of the big name companies is going to be the best decision that they can make.